I quit my porn addiction at 19, which is younger than everyone, pretty much. Most people never quit porn until their thing stops working, get too old, they lose interest, the testosterone's so low that they have no desire for it. I was 19 when I quitted. It's all I wanted to do, okay? But with the tips I teach and with the link below, no pressure, I was able to quit. And I started at 13. I ended up watching it twice a day. Okay, I needed to watch it before bed, and I'd do it sometime, afternoon, morning, whatever, for years. Okay, everyone said it was normal, so I watched it more and more. You know the story. But how did I quit younger than everyone? Well, I did the opposite of what everyone's trying to do when they're quitting. 99% of people who try and quit fail because 99% of the porn advice online is garbage. Type it on your phone. How do you quit porn? The videos with millions of views, the top 10 videos, no fap, no fap, no fap, no fap, no fap. You've probably been on it. I was on it for years. It cost me years, okay? No fap is the most popular porn quitting strategy. It's where you quit porn cold turkey, pretty much. Genius, right? I'm sure it works for everyone. Well, that's what I did. Let's use my example. I was watching it twice a day when I got on NoFap. So what's that? 14 times in a week. Got onto NoFap. Immediately that 14 went to zero, obviously. Quit cold turkey. You're probably thinking, great, must have been easy to quit. In reality, let's think about it. I was watching it twice a day. I could not fall asleep without porn. How long do you think I lasted doing this? If I was lucky, 2 days, maybe 3. Then I'd relapse. I'd feel so guilty because I'm like, oh my God, I failed. I thought I was going to quit instantly. This addiction I had for years, I thought I was going to quit within a week. I relapse. Feel so guilty that I relapse again. Figured I've done it twice now, the day's ruined. I'll do it 6 times today and I'll start again tomorrow. That's what NoFap does to you. It is retarded. You've probably seen fat people who eat their lives away, get obese, for 30 years they're eating, and then they decide, oh, in the next month I'm going to lose all the weight. It's like, no, you're not. What are you talking about? Well, I'm going to starve myself. Well, you won't. You've been eating too much food. The other end of the spectrum is starving yourself. Your last 6 hours, get too hungry and eat. Feel so guilty about eating that you're going to eat everything and get all the fat back. That's what happens every time. That's why NoFap don't work. Everyone's trying to rush. Why is everyone trying to rush? You've been on NoFap for years and you made no progress. In fact, you probably got more addicted. Okay? So let's just do what I did. Maybe the guy who quit at 19, unlike all these other liars, maybe I have something to say. I did the opposite. I turned my brain off, stopped listening to these dickheads. I was like, alright, let's be brain dead. If I watched porn 14 times last week, the logical thing to do would be to watch it 13 times this week, or 12, just a bit less. And then 10 the week after that, and then 7, then 5, then 4, then 2, and keep going down like that. And that's what I did. I messed up a couple of weeks. That's what happens. I was still addicted. But then a couple of months, gone from watching it twice a day to once a week because I just stopped rushing, okay? I watched it less each week, slightly, because my brain would have missed it otherwise. I kept porn so I wasn't depressed and not getting withdrawals because I was addicted to it. I was getting benefits each week because I was still watching porn less. And the less porn you watch, the more benefits you got, and that made me feel good. You know, the confidence, lower anxiety, less hating myself for watching porn, less feeling shameful and guilty, which are the worst emotions a human can feel, by the way. And I was making progress towards quitting every week, obviously, because I was getting close to it. So, more motivation. So I was quitting, getting benefits, and still watching porn at the same time. Meanwhile, everyone's depressed, trying to quit porn cold turkey and hating their lives even more. I was just like, alright, I'm still watching porn, but I'm still quitting. And then by the time you get to doing it once a week, you don't miss it because your brain's changed now. You condition your brain, okay, this week we're going to watch it a bit less. So this is your new baseline. Then a bit less, then a bit less. By the time you get to once a week, that's your baseline. It's not like you're addicted anymore. It's like you enjoy watching it once a week, not 3 times a day. Okay? That's what reducing it slightly does to you. Imagine training a skinny kid in the gym, right? The first week, you're like, go and lift 1 kilogram. You know, all right, fair enough. Lifts it up. Struggles a bit, but you got it. Week 2, the lifter, he goes to get to the 2 kilograms because he's a logical person. But the trainer says, hang about, lift the 50 kilograms. Now, would you A think, wow, he's going to lift the 50 kilograms, he's going to get so big and muscular on week 2, and he's going to be great? Or the trainer's retarded, he's going to break his back. Like, what are we doing? 1 kilogram to 50. You're probably like, well, that's a stupid example. Exactly. NoFap is stupid. It's just retarded. Then you're probably thinking, well, you know, it's my way is going to take longer. If you still think that way, Let me give you an analogy. Imagine everyone, all the guys in the world, are running a race. When you finish the finish line, right, you quit porn. That's the finish line. Everyone's running a race because everyone's addicted. When you cross the finish line, you quit porn. My brain's retarded right now. I don't know why. I've already crossed the finish line, right? I've quit porn. But what I'm doing, I'm coming back in the race to help you. I'm like, okay, this is what I did to quit younger than everyone. Here's how I did it. Take your time. We'll go on a jog. Okay, you see everyone sprinting about. Just jog. Okay, keep a steady pace, slowly reducing it. Keep a steady pace in this race. And you're like, all right, I'll listen to you. But then you see some guy sprinting past us. He's sprinting, and eventually he's out of sight. And you're looking at me like, can I do what he's doing? Look how fast he's going. I can't even see him now. He's going to finish the race before me. He's going to quit porn and going to be happy before me, and I'll never quit. And I'm like, chill out. Keep this pace. We'll see him soon. The guy who sprinted past us, going a lot faster than us, went on NoFap. He quit porn cold turkey. Okay? Then a bit later, we see him. He's passed out on the floor. Okay? He blew his load essentially and jacked off so many times. He just went too fast. He quit porn cold turkey, made progress more than everyone, and then jacked off once, jacked off twice, 3, 4 times, to the point where he wasn't even walking in this race. He was passed out on the floor. And me and you, jogging by still, finished before everyone, because we were the ones who didn't rush. Everyone's trying to rush, but then they gas out, they get tired, and they pass out in the race. And meanwhile, us, jogging along, we run past them, easy. Okay? That is how you quit porn. Stop rushing. Now, if you want more artistic tips like this, check the link below. That's how I quit younger than everyone. And there's a free bonus section. No pressure. It's just cheap right now, so you can buy it if you want to quit porn and support me. I'm going to give you one bonus tip, because why not? What happens when you keep watching porn forever? You probably wondered, like, what's going to happen? Is my life really going to be that bad? Well, you're going to be depressed, lonely, hating your life, hating yourself. I mean, I could go on for days with the negatives. But the main one for me was, if I keep watching porn, I'm going to turn into a cook. And they've probably seen Cook Online, Cook Old. It is when a man enjoys watching his woman, his wife, his girlfriend, have sex with other men. Yeah. The dude, he watches his wife with another man. It's disgusting. You might have seen celebrities, Larry Wheels, Piers Morgan's a cook, Sneeko was. All these people enjoy that stuff. They weren't born like this though, were they? Obviously not. They didn't come out of the womb thinking, when I get a wife, I want her to be with another dude, which is like the most unnatural thing ever. When she's got your kids and you want her to be with another. Anyway, the reason they turn into these people is because they watch too much porn. How does porn relate to being a cook? Well, what is porn? It's you in the corner essentially, jacking off to the girl you want to be with. That's why you picked this video on porn, because she's hot. You're like, I wish I could have sex with her. But she's not having sex with you, is she? She don't even know who you are. You're just a guy in the background jacking off to her. Whilst another man has sex with her. So you're essentially saying, well, he's the alpha male. It's cringe. I'm the beta male. Right? He can have sex with her. He's worthy. I'm a loser. My self-esteem's so low that I deserve to watch whilst he has sex. And I'll never have sex with her because I'm such a loser. And then eventually, if you watch porn enough, you can just condition your brain to start enjoying being the watcher, being the cook. Because your brain's just fed up. It's like, we're never having sex, are we? We're always watching some other man, who's naked by the way, a bit gay, have sex with the girl we want. Let's just accept we're never going to have sex because we're a loser. Let's start enjoying being the watcher. Now you brainwash yourself into being a cook. So, it's unlikely, but if you get a girlfriend or a wife, you'll want her to be with another man whilst you watch. Now the alternative, the most likely option, you'll just be a porn watching, cook, loser forever, never get any partners and be lonely. But if you do get a girlfriend or a wife, the thoughts of her being with another man will be exciting. I don't know what happens when you get to that point, okay? I hope you're not finished, I hope that's not it. But let's just not get to that point. So how do we avoid that? Because I'm telling you, you can still watch porn, just do it less. Now what video specifically turn you into a cook? The video specifically that you should never watch is man and woman. Just a man and woman with sex, like I just described. Just one rule of thumb to keep is never watch a video with a man in it ever again. I mean, most likely you're not gay. I'm not gay. Why are we watching a naked dude on the screen anyway? But that's one reason. But he's the one having sex with her. Okay, that should be us in our mind if we've got some level of self-esteem. Should never watch that shit. Just watch a girl on the screen on porn. Girl on girl. Make your way to Instagram Reels, right? Make your way to looking at a picture of some porn star or whatever. No other dude, just her. Because that is so much better than the extreme stuff with a dude and a girl, 8 dudes girl, whatever you watch, with another man. Because you turn into a cook, your addiction gets worse because it's more mentally stimulating, and you feel like more of a loser going out in public and into your life. So watch the tame things, watch porn less and less each week. You'll get to the point where you're watching it twice a month, watching lesbian porn or just Instagram. It sounds weird, but this is how you avoid being a cook and get rid of the addiction. So yeah, I hope this helps. That's how I quit faster and younger than everyone. Link below if you want to know exactly what I did, the blueprints, the hacks, the secrets, whatever you want to call it, and goodbye. By the way, no pressure, but under this video is my paid porn quitting secrets course. It just helps you quit porn faster, supports me, so once you feel like you trust me enough, you can check it out. There's a massive discount going on right now, so if you're interested, I'd do it now. And once you buy it, by the way, I'm going to give you a free bonus section which teaches you how to speak to girls, which becomes a lot easier when you quit porn.